Hey guys, it's Chelsea, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. I'm just trying to turn my phone on silent just in case it decides to go off. So, baby boy is over there still in case you guys can hear his swing going. So today, third and final video for the day. I promise. I do not mean to bombard you with all these videos, but I do have other videos that I need to film and get out for the week. I have 2 packages coming tomorrow that I'm going to do unboxings for. So, needed to get these out now. This is going to be my July Scentsy Club order. I'm going to label it July Scentsy Club order for the simple fact that every single month is not the same order. My Scentsy Club, I get different things each month. But I will let you know what I get every month. Some things I get every 2 months, some things I get every 3 months, so yes. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to share is I have a 3-pack of licensed Scentsy bars in my Scentsy Club. I believe, let me see, I have it pulled up. I get these every 2 months. So these 3 bars I'm going to be getting every 2 months. 1 second. So yes, this first 3-pack of bars I get every 2 months sent to me because I love them, but I didn't love them enough to get them every single month. I didn't want that much of a stockpile on them. But it is 3 licensed bars, and I believe they are, for 3 of them, I believe it's like $18.50. Wiley, the dog, sorry. So I have Friend Like Me, which is from the Aladdin collection. It looks like this. This bar is no longer available. It's like a fresh... Let me see if I can find the scent description for you guys real quick. Okay, so Friend Like Me is Sapphire Mist, Blue Cyclamen Petals, and Magnolia Blossom. So it is like a fresh... I do get a hint of floral, but nothing too strong to me. This is just, to me, it's one of those scents that I would like to put in my house after I just like cleaned it. I have not used my first bar yet that I got when I got the Aladdin collection. When I purchased the Aladdin collection, however, I wanted a backup, so I get this every 2 months. This one is, again, part of the Aladdin collection, so no longer available, and it is Prince Ali. This was my favorite and also my fiance's favorite. It is really, really good. When I first smelled it, I believe I compared it to incense, and for some reason, I still get that. I get like a citrusy incense scent. It's really, really good. I feel like it would work to melt all year round. It's super, like... Oh, hold on. I got pacifier drop. Prince Ali is bright lemon, smooth musk, and warm sandalwood. So it is kind of like manly to me, and that citrusy scent that I'm getting is obviously the lemon. It's really, really nice. If you guys just watched my empties video, I actually this was in there. I finished a whole bar of it. I love it. It's really... And then the last part of this collection, last part of this 3-pack bundle that is in my Scentsy Club is also One Jump Ahead. Again, part of the Aladdin collection, so no longer available. This was also in my empties video as well. So my new bars came just in time. One Jump Ahead is tangy orange, ripe apple, and vanilla. I don't feel like I get a ton of vanilla in this. The vanilla is in the back. Even when I melt it, I don't get a lot of vanilla. I just get a lot of fruitiness to it. I get more apple than I do anything else. So it's just a really good fruity scent. I say this every single time I melt this bar or I talk about this bar. My fiance and I say it literally just smells like you just opened up a bag of Jolly Ranchers. Really good. Again, another scent that would just be perfect for all year round, especially if you aren't like a pumpkin-y person for like the fall time, because this is such like a strong appley scent. I feel like this would work perfect. So that is the 3-pack of licensed Scentsy bars that I have in my Scentsy Club. Again, I get that every 2 months, so you guys will not be seeing that again in August. You guys will not be seeing that in August. You guys won't see it again until September, unless I go in and change it, which I probably, my Scentsy Club changes all the time. So that is that. I also, real quick, I do have my Whiff Box. My Whiff Box is part of my Scentsy Club. I do get it every single month. I've already filmed that video showing you guys the Scentsy Club for July. So I'm not going to show that here, but I do get the Whiff Box every single month. Something else that I get every single month is a 6-pack of bars. This 6-pack, like I said, I have set to come every single month. It probably will change by next month. I'm not quite sure. We shall see. So the first part of my 6-pack is Driftwood Bay. Now this is part of the summer 2019 collection. I believe it is still available. Let me double check. But I am almost positive it is still available. The reason I didn't want to stock up on it. I figured if I just threw it in my Scentsy Club, I would be able to rack up more of it within the next couple months. This one was my fiance's favorite from the summer collection. The only one that we did not purchase was Gone Camping. It's because neither one of us thought that would be something that we really liked. But yeah, so Driftwood Bay. Scentsy says, find a hideaway in layers of sea salt mist and white cyclamen scattered over sun-bleached driftwood. It smells like a very outdoorsy beach scent. That driftwood is amazing. You guys will see a majority of the time if a scent has driftwood in it, I'm gonna rave about it because my fiance and I both love scents that have driftwood in it. For some odd reason. It's just a beachy scent, a very manly scent. The only thing I must say is my husband was a little disappointed that Driftwood Bay came out in our cleaning scents instead of our body care, because our body care scents Endless Sea came in too. So he wishes there was a Driftwood Bay in the body wash, but he will deal with just the wax. So I did add this to my Scentsy Club before it got either, sold out or before Scentsy decides to just take it off the website. So I got a Driftwood Bay. That's part of my 6-pack. And I have not melted my first bar of this that I did purchase because I just finished up all of the bars that I had been warming for the past couple months. So now finally I'm on a whole new set of bars, so I can finally start melting like that and some other scents. Another scent that I have not yet melted, which is my new obsession scent, is Toasted Marshmallow. I got a bar of it. I purchased a bar of it when the summer collection was first released in the beginning of June, and I have not yet warmed it, again because I've been going through all my other scents. Your girl has 2 in this 6-pack in my Scentsy Club. I will not be taking these out. I may narrow it down to 1 eventually, but right now I'm getting 2 every single month because I'm not gonna be without this scent. Bonfire Beach is one of my favorite scents. That's part of our everyday catalog. This is very similar to it. This just has more of a bakery scent note, where Bonfire Beach is more just like a beachy scent. This is a beachy scent, but a bakery beachy scent. Scentsy says Toasted Marshmallow is this summer staple goes gourmet with hints of smoked caramel and vanilla bean malt. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I will not be without this scent. I have little man on me, sorry. That's literally what it is. It's Bonfire Beach with a caramely dessert. No, it to me, smelling this reminds me of toasting marshmallows with like caramel goodness on the beach at night with friends and family. It's just amazing. And I heard the performance is fantastic. I heard the scent though was great. I hear it lasts a while. So your girl has 2 toasted marshmallows in my 6-pack that comes every month. 3 more bars. Another scent in this 6-pack is Prickly Pear and Agave. This is a new release for the summer and spring 2019 catalog. I love this scent. It is relatively on the lighter side for me. Cold sniff. I have not yet to warm it. If you guys have warmed this scent, please let me know how the performance is. I like it enough that if I have to throw in 2 cubes instead of 1 when I'm warming it, I'm not going to be upset about it. But it does smell relatively lighter to me. He's dreaming. It does smell relatively light to me, so if you have warmed it, please let me know. I just get like a fresh agave scent. I don't really get any pear, which is completely fine with me because I'm not a huge pear fan. Other than our new spice pear for Bring Back My Bar. That's amazing. This just smells very fresh and green with a hint of that agave. It is so good. So, so good. Again, it just smells super light to me. Like it's going to be a light performer. So let me know down below if it is, guys. But it is so good. Scentsy says, Prickly Pear and Agave are sweet as a desert sunset behind a dreamy veil of sheer petals. You do get that sheer petals in the background. So it's like this little hint of like a floral note. But it's not overpowering. You guys know I don't like overpowering floral scents. So if you guys aren't a floral scent person, don't let that be the judge of whether or not you purchase this bar. Because it's very, very subtle in the background. And it's not overpowering for me because you guys know floral scents tend to be too overpowering for me sometimes, depending on what it is. I'm just trying to see if he wants his passy back. You want this back, baby? You want this back? No? Okay, you do? Okay. There you go. There you go, Peanut. So yeah. I do know because August is next in a couple weeks. It's our 10% off sale because it's our 10% off month because it's a transition month for Scentsy consultants. I do know I will be picking up a couple more of these, and then depending on how many I get my hands on, how many I purchase in August, I might just take this out of my Scentsy Club. But we'll see. Obviously, I'll keep you guys up to date on that. And then the last 2 bars that are part of this 6-pack bundle. Apple Cherry Strudel. I've raved about this. I've talked about this. I love this scent. It was a new release to the Fall and Winter 2018 catalog. Between this scent and Cozy Cardigan, I was obsessed with both of them. I had stocked up on Apple Cherry Strudel because so many people were talking about Cozy Cardigan and how much they loved it, and I thought for sure Cozy Cardigan was going to come back into this catalog and Apple Cherry Strudel was going to get discontinued. So I stocked up on Apple Cherry Strudel, did not stock up on Cozy Cardigan, and needless to say, Apple Cherry Strudel came back, Cozy Cardigan did not. So I'm begging Scentsy, please bring back Cozy Cardigan in the Fall and Winter catalog because I'm praying. I'm praying, praying, praying. This is my second favorite though, part of those new releases. I love it. I've since used it all. I have not purchased it in a couple months. I just kept forgetting to. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to throw it in my Scentsy Club. That way I can kind of forget about having to purchase it. I get a bar of it every single month, and I love it. So this is technically part of our everyday line. Scentsy describes it as Granny Smith apple, cherry, and vanilla drizzle. Insist on dessert first. I'm not a cherry fan. However, this cherry mixed with the vanilla, mixed with, oh my gosh, it's such a good performer, mixed with the apple, you get that cherry, but it's a very like, I don't want to say light cherry because you can definitely smell it, but mixed with everything else, it just makes it blend so perfectly. Oh, it is so good. If you are a bakery lover, you need to give Apple Cherry Strudel a try. It's amazing. I'm obsessed with it. I will never be without this scent. Honestly, even though it's my Scentsy Club, I still might pick up a couple bars next month when it's 10% off because why not? But it still is going to stay in my Scentsy Club just in case it gets discontinued. I don't foresee it, but Scentsy has given me some heartbreaks. So that is Apple Cherry Strudel. And of course, Jammy Time. Jammy Time, like Apple Cherry Strudel, is one of those scents that I love so much, but for some reason I always forget to stock up on it. So by the time I will use it and I'll use it and I'll use it, and then I will forget that why I thought it was in, I will forget all about the fact that I don't have any backups. So I put it in my Scentsy Club, so I at least get 1 bar a month, so I don't have to remember to stock up on it. Okay. I love this. I love this in our laundry line. When I first smelled this for the very first time, I wasn't a big fan of it. So many people had talked about it, raved about it. It first started off in our kids section, and then they kind of just gravitated towards no longer being in the kids section. It's fantastic. I got it in the laundry line, fell in love with it, started purchasing the bars, fell even more in love with it. This is ideal for any room, but I love it in the bathroom, and I love it in our nursery for the baby. It's so good. Scentsy describes it as, help kids drift into dreamland with this soothing blend of baby freesia, lavender, and sweet pea, perfect for bedrooms and evening baths. And it really is so good. Oh, I love Jammy Time, guys. I love Jammy Time. I actually brought my Scentsy Go to the hospital with me when I gave birth, and it had Jammy Time in it. Now it all reminds me of just giving birth to our beautiful rainbow baby, and I had actually got a lot of orders off of that, and a lot of people actually purchased Jammy Time. A lot of nurses that took care of Riker and I purchased Jammy Time just based off of it. Like, they walked into the room and they're like, what is that smell? It smells amazing. So I love it. It is perfect. It's just a perfect scent. And that is Jammy Time. So that is the 6-pack that I have coming every single month. Again, I might alter it a little bit depending on what I purchase for August when it's 10% off. You can guarantee to see that 6-pack though, again, for August, for my August Scentsy Club order, because I'm going to keep it like that until I see throughout the month what I end up purchasing. So the last thing for my July Scentsy Club order is the Vanilla Bean Buttercream brick. Yes, a brick. You know, I can't live without my brick. I get a brick every single month, but every month it does change. You guys will not see Vanilla Bean Buttercream again until October. Next month for August, I have a different bar coming, and then in September I have different bar coming, and then October it's back to Vanilla Bean Buttercream. So every month I do have a brick coming, but it's just a different scent. Vanilla Bean Buttercream, I love. I've talked about it 1,000 times. It is the perfect bakery scent, excuse me. I love it to warm up by itself, and I also use it to mix. I mix a lot with it. And I did originally just have a bar of Vanilla Bean Buttercream in my Scentsy Club order, but then it didn't make any sense to me because of how much I use it. I was like, it makes no sense. I might as well just do a brick because I use it that much. So instead of purchasing multiple bars, a brick is going to last me so much longer. You get 12 cubes in a brick, but I cut each cube into 4 pieces. So it just made more sense to do it this way. Scentsy describes Vanilla Bean Buttercream as decadent buttercream frosting made with the freshest butter, whipped with cane sugar and vanilla extract. So creamy and sweet, you will have to lick the spoon. That's exactly what it is. It just smells like a sweet buttercream frosting. Again, I warm it by itself. I mix it. I mix it a lot during the fall and winter time because the fall and winter scents are my favorite. It's my favorite catalog with Scentsy. But with the fall and winter scents come more of those spicier notes, like the cinnamon and the spices. And although I like them, I tend to not warm a lot of them because they give me really bad headaches. Too spicy and cinnamon of scents like tend to give me really bad migraines. Cinnamon Bear is actually a scent that I really, really love. I don't know if it's going to come back this year, but I really like it. But it's so overpowering of cinnamon that I tend to not really warm it a lot because it just gives me a really bad migraine. Once I mix it in with vanilla bean buttercream, it makes it a red hot candy cinnamon frosting, and it's so good. So that is the reason that I got the brick of the vanilla bean buttercream. Now, a lot of people have been asking me what scents come in our bricks for Scentsy Club. I will leave them linked down below for you guys, because we do not offer every single scent that we have in a brick. I think it's just our best selling fragrances. 4 that I know for sure are in our brick form that you can add to your Scentsy Club are Vanilla Bean Buttercream, Luna, Cheesecake, and Skinny Dippin'. Again, there's like a couple more, and they will be linked down below. If you guys warm scents, like any of those scents are your favorite, and you know you guys warm them like a lot, definitely invest in getting into Scentsy Club. Or if you already have a Scentsy Club order or subscription, think about putting a brick into your subscription. They're $24 per brick. I only get one per month, and by the time in October, by the time I'm getting another brick of the vanilla bean buttercream, I guarantee I'm not even halfway done this one yet, depending on what scents come out for the new catalog and how spicy and stuff they are. So that was it, guys. That was everything for my July Scentsy Club order. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys have not yet subscribed, please subscribe for more Scentsy videos. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.